Oh well, hello there, welcome back to the stream. So today, yes, hump day stream, finally getting closer to the weekend, can't wait. And as usual, a lot of stuff to do, some update, surprisingly there was some off-stream progress, which I didn't really intend to do, but the fact that we didn't have properly working keys yesterday was kind of bothering me, kind of a lot actually. And so I decided to look into it, and I managed to fix it. Sadly off stream, so you missed it, but I'm gonna explain what changes I did and what really happened and why it wasn't working. And on top of that, there is still one issue to fix, because I've noticed that two of the encoders, they don't work as they are supposed to. So rotating up behaves as rotating down. I think I know what is the issue. I think I know how to fix it. So yeah, we can get to it. And also we're gonna do some part swapping today, because I am printing something. Let's take a look if we can get any feed from the printer. Yeah, so I decided to change a few parts, namely this one. That is this part is meant to hold the encoder, and it's part of the whole, be like this. So this is our volume extension, this is our knob, this is the part that is holding the encoder. So I had to make this hole a little bit bigger, because encoder needs to have some wiggle room. And on top of that, I had to change the mount. I had to change this one. So over here inside there will be bearing, just like this. Let's take a look. Yeah, so this is this part, that's the part. So the bearing goes in, but the issue is that it's kind of wobbly when I add the knob, so it doesn't really hold that well. And there is something odd going on. Let me just try to do like a section. Yeah. So what I did, I have lowered this a little, so the knob should be now resting on the bearing. I'm a little bit worried about this space, that it might not be enough, but we're gonna figure out later. Yeah, so I am printing those three parts: the knob, the holder, and the mount. We're gonna be swapping it later. Yeah, luckily the design of Chordie allows for this kind of swap, so that was a good choice, good decision to make. So this shouldn't be that bad. Okay, let's get to the topic of today, or maybe current topic. Yeah, so as I said, there is an issue with the encoder. So when I try to rotate up, I get the output as if I was rotating down. I think because I managed to flash the old firmware, I mean the default firmware for it. Let's take a look. Yeah, so the left one, left encoder, it works kind of okay. I rotate up, I get B, I rotate down, I get A. So that was how it was designed in the layout. And something similar should be happening for the right one and for the volume as well. So the right one, if I rotate up, I should get a letter that is like higher in the alphabet than if I rotate down. So what happens now if I rotate up? Oh, maybe a digit. So now we get 1. And if I rotate down, I get 2. And I think this will be T, and for the volume, it will be T and U. Yeah, so if I rotate right, which should be volume up, I get T, and if I rotate down, or maybe left, which should be volume down, I get U. And it should be the opposite. And also on the last stream, I was wondering, like, where is the chording engine? Where is it taking this? How is it mapped? And initially I said that, oh, most probably it's coming from here, but that is not true. This file is irrelevant. What matters is this part. So what matters is the QMK keyboard JSON file. So this is the mapping from which QMK will generate this file later on. So this .h file is not really taken into account, and the real one that will be generated on the fly from this JSON file is just generated a little bit later. So it doesn't matter what is here. What matters is this mapping. And I think I know how to fix this encoder issue. If we take a look at the mapping that we have, so it looks like we have to swap this one with this one. So this is right horizontal up with right horizontal down. So we just have to change these values. So this one will be here. So we'll have a value of 3, and this one will have value of 4. And I think we need to do something similar with the volume. So I think we can swap it. Let's do it like this. Okay, copy this. Yeah, something like this. So now the bit 4 will be down and bit 3 will be up. So we have to jump back into this file and we have to look for, okay, this is right horizontal up, and we have it marked over here as being the 4th bit. So we have to change this to 3. And then this one, right horizontal down, is 3, so we have to change it to 4 on the matrix. And I think we should do something similar with the volume. So this is volume, so this will be LHD and LHU. All right, and let's fix the mapping over here. Yeah, the naming is a little bit different, but that doesn't matter. Left, volume, down. Okay, I think I messed up something. This is horizontal, so we're not touching this one. Volume. Okay, so we have to swap this one. So this one will be left volume down and left volume up. Alright, so left volume down, 17 was before, so now it should be 18. And left volume up is here, so was 18, should be 17. And that should do the trick, hopefully. Okay, I think that's it for this part. Let's see if it even compiles. We are on the default. Okay. As boot magic is such a savior. Okay, let's see what happens now. So the left one is unchanged, so that is correct. How about the right one? Okay, now it's fine. So if I go up, I get 2. If I go down, I get 1. And how about the volume? I still have to use this nasty knob. Okay, if I turn right, I get U. Okay, this one didn't change. Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. I get U when I turn left, right, and T. Okay, yeah. So this one is okay as well. So we have this fixed. Lucky for us. So that wasn't that much of a problem. Hardly happens on this channel. Usually such simple stuff will get us like 1 hour of work, but not this time. So that is great. Good news. Okay, so I think with this change, I think we can go back to the chording engine, and I think we can flash the original one that I designed. And now we should have everything working. Take a look. So it's gonna be this one. Maybe I should regenerate. Okay, I need to jump. Okay, it did generate without any issues. Let's upload the stuff. Okay, let's see if it compiles. Well, there wasn't any change, so it should be okay. All right, perfect. Okay, what is our printer doing? Okay, still some time to go. All right. Okay, let's take a look. So now we should have everything working correctly. We should have all the keys, all the stuff. Oh yeah, I think I was supposed to flip the... sensor, but when I think about it, I think it should be... Maybe it should be rotated in the firmware? Maybe I'm just missing one thing. Let's take a look. Okay, so I have it rotated, but does it really need to be rotated now? Oops, and the bearings came off. easy to lose. Kind of annoying to put in. Ah, damn it. The good thing is that there is not enough space for them to go underneath the sensor. That would be a disaster. Okay, I finally got it. Okay, so maybe let's try to remove this rotation from the sensor and see what happens. Maybe that will be okay. I'm trying to remember if originally if it was I think the pins were at the bottom, so this should be okay. I'm kind of surprised that it's completely going in the completely wrong direction, but that is not an issue. I was just thinking that it will be the same as before. Okay, let's take a look. So maybe let's get rid. Okay, I think yeah, well, we have rotation to 70 and invert X. If you remove both, let's see what happens. Okay, it's still... Ah, yeah, right. I changed the... It's the wrong define. Because this one is for AVR and we are on RP2040. Ah, yeah, right. So we have different rotation. That is odd. Why would I have a different rotation? I see. Okay, that was 1000, so I change this to 1000 as well. So this should be the same. Maybe some kind of a mistake when I was... because I don't think I ever got RP 2040 with that trackball. I think I only have 2040 with the trackpad, and the one that I have over here, I think this one is AVR. Well, hard to tell. I can't see the sensor. Can't see underneath the sensor. Yeah, can't really tell what's there. And if I remove this one, is it USB-C or is it micro USB? Oh no, it's USB-C. Okay, so this one is probably AV, this one is 2040 as well. Okay, now I'm a little surprised. Okay, this explains everything, because there's a different sensor over here. This one's from AliExpress, and the one that I put in Chordie right now, this one is my own. So yeah, most probably what I did wrong, I just put it upside down. This one should be rotated. So I think copying from AVR should do the trick. That should be the same. And I just need to remember next time, if I use the sensor from AliExpress, I just need to make the same orientation as for AVR. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it like that. This should do the trick, and it should work. Yeah, let's see what happens now. Yeah, left, right, up and down. Yeah, now it's perfect. Yeah, so I only messed up last time when I was checking the sensor from AliExpress. I just put it like the wrong way, and then I was too lazy to open up everything and redo it, so I just flip it in firmware and called it a day. So yeah, so that is the issue, or maybe that was the issue. Okay, how is the printer doing? Okay, still some way to go. How much time is left? I think I closed Bamboo Studio. Okay, not that much important. It's done when it's done. And I think it just... oh no, still working. Okay, so what can we do next? Maybe we should just check... let's check the scroll thingy, maybe over here. So I have up and down scroll, but also left and right. So up and down is on the left side. Let's do it like this. Yeah, so on the left side we have up and down. So, okay, going up, going down. But also, to make things easier, there's left and right. So if I scroll up, I should move to the right. Yeah, perfect. Right, left. Yeah, great. Yeah, looks like it's working fine. Let's take a look. Okay, since we have changed some of the... Okay, so left click works, right click works. Okay, this is... I think 1000 is kind of too fast. The DPI, maybe 900 would be better. Okay, so let's check those keys. So before we had mouse keys over here, so those three were the mouse keys. Now we move them over here. So we freed up these two, and this one still remains as the right mouse key. So this one should be space right now, and it is space, and that is great. This one should be tab, it is tab. So now I changed, because before I had space over here. So now when I have space on the left, I can change this, and this one's supposed to be enter. Perfect. Before enter was over here. I think it's still gonna work. So I had enter like a chord, these two. Yeah, it's still there. I haven't removed it. Maybe I should, because this will free up two additional chords for special characters, because I have like /, this is minus, and over here now I have a tab, but since I freed it up a little, so this we can reuse this one. Also over here we have escape. It would be cool to have it somewhere else, so I can use all of these as well as this one. So this one is backspace. So backspace we have delete and insert over here. Okay, I think I was planning to change that. Also, I got used to delete being here, but at the same time, backspace was kind of annoying when I had to like do more keys, like tapping. Sometimes you know, sometimes when you tap too fast, it might not catch properly. Okay, should we change that? Enter is here. It makes me wonder, why do I need insert over here? I think I know. It's more of a work related. Okay, over here I have virtual desktop left and right, so I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay, let's take a look. Another major change was the addition of infrared on both sides. And as I mentioned before, this one is to enable the modifier layer. So if I put my finger on the infrared now, so I should have like Alt, Control, Shift. I think this should be Windows key. Yeah, that is correct. And then under the thumb, I have mouse keys. I should have mouse keys. It doesn't look like it's working. We have to check that. Because that. Okay, so something is wrong with this layer. Okay, so I think we have to take a look. What has happened here? So we have our infrared over here, left and right. So this one should give us modifier keys, left and right. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, I think I know. So we have to fix this one as well. Yeah, so well, if you take a look at it, oh damn it. Yeah, this one still is using the old mouse keys. Okay, so looking at it, those keys, no, but it should be like this. So they should be here. That is correct. Okay, I think I know what is wrong with it. So yeah, this is the right side. Okay, so I think we have to add the mouse keys to this layer as well. So we have to do it like this. So that will be left. Okay. I wonder if the right key should be. Let's take a look. I think one key should be working. Let's see if I press it. Yeah, so one key works okay. That will be this one, BL1, and it works because you have it defined as an always on. Yeah, this is our always on, and if you go up, yeah, it's over here. So BL1 will always be the right mouse key. So we don't have to include this one in this modifier layer. So we only have to take care of left and middle one. Okay, mod key left. So okay, this one and TMBL1. And now over here we have to add this. What was the name for the mouse? Already forgot. Okay, PDMS button. I think I can just copy this part. That should do it. So we have left thumb, the one in the middle, that will be mouse button 1. And the next one will be mouse button 2, which is the right mouse button. And we need to do the same stuff for the right one. Or maybe not. Maybe not, because if we do the right side, we don't really need the mouse over there. We won't be clicking anywhere with this layout. No, makes me wonder. Does it make sense to have it mirrored left and right side to behave the same way? Besides, I can see that I have this used up already. So that will be... I think this will be delete, space, and insert. And higher up we have print screen, scroll lock, pause, and num lock over here. Left UI. So I think the right side we can leave it as it is. These make more sense. Okay, let's generate. Okay, no errors. Cool. All right. Let's take a look now. I definitely need to change this. It's kind of too fast. Okay. I don't know if I will be able to get used to this mouse key over here. Okay, let's take a look. Shift. So we have those keys right now. So this is right. Actually, no, this is middle one, right one, and this is the left mouse button. Okay, so all of this works okay. All right, let's change. Let's change DPI. It's rather too fast to my liking. Let's make it 900. Okay, that should do it. All right, how's the print going? Okay, finished. Great. I will pick it up and we can swap the volume. Hopefully this design will work and there will be no wobbliness anymore on the knob. So all of this, yeah, we can change all of this. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so we have the stuff ready. Good, at least it should be easy to swap. Take a look how deep will the bearing go. Okay, not quite as deep as I imagined. What is the size of this thing? 4 millimeters, all right. And we have 3.8. Okay, so like 0.2, not that much. Okay, let's move it maybe minus 0.2, so that would be 0.4. That would be like 2 layers. Okay, that should be maybe enough. I'm not quite happy with this, but it's still kind of sticking out a little. So hopefully that will be good enough for it. Okay, let's take this one out. I'm not gonna use the electric screwdriver, too small. Let's try to attach this. Yeah, great. Would be nice if I put the encoder first. Also good that I left so much wire over here, so now I can swap it without any issues, without pulling out the wires. These shitty screws, I was supposed to remove them, get rid of them, are so soft. I bought new ones, and I think I'm gonna use them right now. I think this should be M2x5, should be okay. Is it the same? Yeah, should be fine. Still kind of longer. Yeah, there's some room here. Shouldn't be like this. Okay. Check the knob. There's some room here. I think the shaft is not thick enough. It's a little bit wobbly when I rotate, but I don't know where is this wobbliness coming from. Like, it seems like shaft is good enough. I'm gonna have a trouble taking it off. So I don't know why is it so wobbly. It would seem like shaft is not really holding it properly. It's not a big thing. But it's kind of a lot. Very annoying. What is happening here? maybe we should change to this one, this bearing. This is gonna be much bigger. No, not so bad, like twice the size. It's definitely more stable. Okay, maybe I'm gonna leave it for now. Yeah, definitely there's some loose space. That's why it's so wobbly. Yeah, definitely not happy with it. Okay, we can take two routes here. We can either make the shaft a little bit thicker, but then I think I would have to raise it up a little, because it would be very difficult to remove the bearing from the shaft once it's like super tight. What is the size over here? 4.85. Yeah, this one's supposed to be a little bit bigger even. 4.9. Let's do a test. Let's change this quickly. Let's make it, it's 248. Make it 2.5. But on top of that, I'm gonna add something over here. what is the distance from here to here? Okay, 3.6. Let's make it maybe 2 millimeters. Have to extend this by 2 as well. I'm gonna leave this part as it is, because I would like to check if I make this thing thicker, would it change anything? Would it like decrease the wobbliness on the shaft? Okay, let me check the printer quickly. Alright, should be good. Okay, we have visuals. So it's doing something. Okay, what can we do next? Quick check, do we need to change any other chords? Right, I changed this DPI to 900. Question is, do I have a chord table somewhere? Oh yeah, I think... Oh no, that's not the one. I think I had somewhere like the full spec, full chording table. Yeah, right, so I have it over here. But I don't think I had it in like a nice diagram anywhere. And besides, this one is This one is outdated right now because we have more keys anyway. I think it would be nice to redo this thing and do it in draw.io this time around. And technically we can do it by using Chordie itself. Would be kind of nice. Let's take a look. Okay. Okay, first time connecting for real work. I forgot one more thing. We have to attach some rubber feet. So what happens, I already prepared some. I think that should be enough. Maybe I can bring it to work tomorrow. For some testing. And I really hope this is the final version. I won't be changing anything. Damn it. Okay, so let's plug it in. Okay, already not liking the cable. Okay, what is it? Where's the cursor? Did it stop working? Okay, it leaves. Okay, first time using this layout. Still want to press the key with the thumb, press the mouse button with the thumb. Memory muscle is too strong. I mean muscle memory. Okay, this should be like this, should be tab. No, not really. Okay, I forgot, wrong key. Right, okay, that also this infrared layer now. I'm kind of confused. It used to be with A, now I have it over here. So if I want to do Alt tab, I can go like this. Maybe where is meta? In this one. What I wanted to do, I wanted to recompile. I'm not quite sure if we... Okay, how was Control? Control B. Oh yeah, Control Shift B, alright. Almost feels like first time. I think both of these were reset. Yeah, correct. Alright. Forgot that if I reset the keyboard that I'm using right now, I'll have no mouse. luckily I have a wireless mouse as well. Okay, has it changed anything? Okay, looks, I think it should be fine. Okay, how is the printer doing? With the... Okay, still nowhere. Okay, so what we need to do? For now, I think we have all the chords ready. I mean, most of them will remain the same. The one that I wanted to change right away, we already changed. But what we need like a nice diagram with all the chords, something that will also allow me to take like a broader look. And maybe there will be something that we can change right now. Because fixing it like, okay, I will just add one chord here, one chord there, without any kind of graphical diagram, that's a road to disaster. It'll be difficult to figure out later on what is what. Okay, I see somehow what happened to Twitch stream? Offline. How come? What the hell happened? Well, anyways, as usual, Twitch never works. Oh no, now it's showing that I'm live. Okay, very odd. Very odd. Alright, anyways, let's continue. Strange things happening today. Something buffering. Alright. Okay, one more check. It looks like YouTube is also live. I don't know what's happening. I think it broke down. No. Okay, anyways, not important. Let's do something new. Okay, we have this file. So this one I think I already saved. Now let me just save it again. Okay, let's make a shortcut, CRD. Okay, and new file. Okay. Can we change the page? Can you make it like infinite? Page setup, background size. How was it done before? Oh, this one is the same size, more or less. I definitely need to be a little bit bigger. How about A0? Okay, that is huge. This should be good enough. Okay, so how can we approach this? Let's see the text. How big is it? 12. I have to admit that control scroll is kind of nice to do. I'm not sure what is happening with YouTube. Looks like it hanged. Or maybe not. How about we reload? Okay. Some technical difficulties. Okay, let's take a look how big it should be. Or maybe let's change style. Let's make it A4. And change to landscape. Is this gonna be big enough? Let's make the shape of Chordie. Control V. This one maybe we should make more round. Okay, something like this. That will be our infrared. Okay, that will be mouse buttons over here. I think I'm gonna skip encoders from this one because they are not really being used in any kind of accord. It doesn't make even sense to have it because it's gonna be kind of even impossible to push any key together with the encoder at the same time. I mean, maybe it could be done, but it doesn't really make sense in my opinion right now. I don't think I'll be using any chord like this, so I think I'm gonna skip it. Alright, so how does it look like? So that's the left side. Let's extend these so they look like they will be easier to orient. Maybe something like this. Maybe there should be a little bit of spacing around them. Maybe rounded will look a little bit better. Yeah, a little bit of spacing does make a difference. Okay, I think that is kind of good enough. So that will be the left side. So we have infrared over here, and we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we have this key and this one over here, and this is the mouse. Mouse buttons we can keep because we can do some chords with it later on. So that shouldn't be an issue. Alrighty, so I think that will be good. Good stuff to copy now. Okay, I think we can make a mirror. So if I do all of this like that, Still trying to use the old one, old chords, like use the mouse with my thumb. If I group it, copy and paste. Can I? There should be something to flip it around. Over here, direction, flip, vertical, didn't flip. I can't do it like that anymore. I didn't flip anything. Okay, so we have the whole group right here. And nothing happens. God damn it. I'm sure it works. I used to flip it around like that. Okay, we have it grouped. Okay, over here, maybe we can flip it over here. Okay, almost okay. Let's change rotation for this one. Let's make it 40. Okay, not that bad. Okay, now I think we can ungroup it and get rid of these. And on the right side, do we have anything else? No, I think that's all of the keys on the right side. And we have 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have infrared. I guess that should be okay. Right, so looking at this one, I think I'm gonna keep it like this. So we're gonna put the letter over here somewhere. Okay, let's make it Is there like a just text over here? Okay, I can type. Okay, there is text. Okay, there is text. Cool. All right. So let's change this one. Okay, let's change this to. We need to do uppercase A. I think it's a bit too small. Let's make it 24. Okay, let's go. Oh, it's gonna look like. It's kind of huge, isn't it? Looking at this one over here, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're able to fit in 5, and that is readable. Okay. And over here, I don't think we can fit in 5. Let's group it. Okay, one more. And that's it. We only managed to fit in 3. So that is too big. How about this one? I hope this will be readable. So we are on A4 size. I hope it's gonna be okay. Okay, how many we can fit? Let's group it. It looks like we are almost the same size as the other one. Yeah, perfect. We can fit in 5 of these. All right. So we have, and how many do we have horizontally? 1, 2. Looks like we have 12. Okay, also 12. Maybe we can center it a little. All right. Okay, so we have almost all the alphabet right here, and we have some space left. We need 2 more for YZ. I hope I didn't miss any key, anything like it. All right, so let's continue. It's gonna take a while, I'm afraid. So we have all the alphabet from here, starting from here. Okay, so my layout is a different name. Originally it was ASETNINIOP. Now we do it like this, and actually this comes from there's this layout, I forgot the name. Oh, never mind. I need to check where I got this. I got it from Wikipedia, but I forgot the name of this particular layout for this stuff. I guess if we take a look IRST and oh yeah, I think it's Colemac. Let's take a look. Yeah, indeed. I took it from Colemac, but it's a little bit different because the previous layout that was, I think it was not open source, so I wasn't quite sure if it's okay to use it or not. So I looked into Colemac. So some of the keys come from Colemac. So ARST, and then we have NEIO. Yeah, and the rest of the keys, I did it this way. So I knew which chords are easier to memorize, which one are easier to press, and so forth. So then I took the frequency of letters in English alphabet, and I combined the most used letters I put into the easiest chords, and this way I came up with this layout, and I think it's very nice. It's I think it's even easier to learn and to use compared to the previous one, and it's open source, so no issue here. Alrighty, so let's get to work. So first one is A. Okay, so A is over here. Let's do Control A and ungroup everyone. Okay, so what I would like to do, I would like to have it fill. Let's make it black. Okay, so this is A. Right, I think that's... I like this. I like this drawing more because over here I don't like how the thumb keys are oriented, and over here it looks more real. Yeah, so it should be easier to learn. Okay, so over here we have A, then we have B. B is this one. Is there like a... I wish there was like a way to easily make it, just with one button, make it fill. So B is these two. And we call this one B. I hope it's easy to read. Or maybe we should make it a little bit different, because it's kind of vanishing. Let's take a look. If we do it like this, let's type A, for example. Let's make it 24. Didn't change anything. Oh, come on. Let's change fill style. Let's make the text white. And let's change fill color to... We don't really have much choice if you want to print it. Something like this. I think it looks better. And now it kind of sucks because I have to change all of them. It's also kind of too big, isn't it? Isn't it too big? Okay, let's change this to B. Okay, next one is C, and C is these two, if I remember correctly. D, D will be this one, and E. It's gonna be this one only. All right. A bit difficult to get used to the fact that now I have mouse over here instead of under my thumb, and I find myself kind of lost between this key, which is T, and the mouse key. Hope I can get used to it. Okay, this one is F, so it's this one. These two actually. Yeah, these two, that is correct. Get lost with this one. G. Okay, that is G. Am I correct? Correct. Okay, H. I think it was like this. I. All right. J. Okay, this is J. Also haven't still fully mastered the new layout after I created it. Well, getting there, slowly getting there. Okay, K is very similar. So that is one of the like rules that I created. So some letters are kind of like on the opposite sides. So if you have like letter after letter in alphabet, so it might happen that one will be on the left side and then the very similar chord will be on the right side for the next one. Or like maybe one after another. So for J we have this key and this key, and for K it's gonna be next one. It's gonna be this one, but this one will be still the same. Like so. Okay. Well, it's rather easy. Okay, J, K, L. Let's move over here. So this one will be M. Yeah, M is also kind of easy. Okay, next we have N, that is like a base letter. And it's gonna be only this key. What is next? O. Yeah, so O is just one key, as you will see soon. So O is over here. But then, if you want to do P, it's so difficult to align. Yeah, so P is the same key, but with the one on the left side. So it's this one, so the same as for O, but then we use this one to make it like a little bit different. It's this way. I think it's very easy to remember those chords. Yeah, for Q and X, because these were like the least popular in English letters. So I used I think the least pleasant chord, which is these two keys. So you have to do kind of a mumbo jumbo to get these to work. It's not that bad, but yeah, it's not my favorite chord. That's why I put these letters over here. So it's gonna be this one and this one. And I also was trying to avoid any 3-letter or 3-key chords, because 3-key is not that good to press. So I was trying to get at most two keys to get a chord. Now we're gonna have what? R, Q, R. Okay, R is rather easy. R is, I think it's over here. Okay, what next? Should be S. S is following. R, S, T. So yet another one easy over here. It's easier to redo it like this from one list to another. But when I was trying to figure out what is what, how to do it, took me a while, and almost daily I was changing a lot of chords, so very difficult to remember all this stuff and to get like a good feedback if the chord is good or not. Okay, so we have U, so that is U. So it's these two keys. This one is still okay to press. Like 2 keys over here, it's easier to press than Q, for example, or X. And it's a similar story with U and V. So U is 2 keys on the left, and V is exactly the same but on the right. So it's gonna be this key and this key. This makes it very easy to remember. Okay, W. Okay, I think I removed that. Okay, W is also kind of easy. So I was imagining it like lines up and down. So I just kind of use these 2 keys. So it's gonna be this one and the opposite one as well. Okay, and now we have X. It's similar story like with Q. So it's these 2. And as well, not my favorite chord to press, but it's not that popular unless you're cutting a lot. Okay, what do we have over here? We have Y and Z. Okay, I think Y was like this. I can't remember what was the rationale behind it. Why would I put it over here? But it's a okay chord, not that difficult to learn as well. Okay, Y and Z. Z is also very easy, it's just the two pinkies. Let's call it chords. Android, Dropbox, GitHub, download. Okay, I think we're gonna finish on this one. Tomorrow, I don't think I will be streaming. I think the next stream will be on Friday. So we're gonna continue with this stuff. We're gonna continue with those chording tables. There will be some changes coming because now we have more keys available. So there were a few chords that I wanted to change. So we will do this and then we'll also update the firmware with the new chords. Yeah, maybe tomorrow I will do some printing off stream because I would like to check this encoder. Why is it so messed up? I mean the knob, why it won't fit the way I want it to fit. Yeah, and I think that's it for today. Yeah, I think we can finish on that. Thank you very much for watching. Please drop by on Friday. Tomorrow is an off day. And yeah, on Friday we'll continue and see where we can take this project further, how far we can go with all these chords and all this stuff. Anyways, for now, thank you for watching. Enjoy your afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are. Have a good one. Bye bye, and thank you very much for watching.